This segment is sponsored by Shelby's Trio.
New way of dining is coming to downtown Clarksville. Shelby's Trio, featuring Joe's Garage, muscle cars, and an American eatery. The second floor, Trattoria de Cat, a fine dining Italian restaurant experience. And topping off Shelby's Trio, it's the third floor Skyline 500 Bar, Clarksville's first ever rooftop bar. Shelby's Trio, coming soon. It's where you'll want to be.
Hey everyone, my name is Angela Peterson. Welcome to Happening in Clarksville, and this is your weekly segment letting you know what's happening in the area. Let's get started. So on Monday, if you're looking for something to do, then look no further than It's a Scavenger Hunt. That'll be starting at 2801 Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. So whether you're a team of 2, 3, or more, the flat rate for this event is $24.95. And all you need is your phone. An in-game host will give you and your team riddles that will correspond with something in your surroundings. The really cool thing about this is that you can play at any time, and you can get tickets at Eventbrite. Moving on to Tuesday, there will be a great opportunity to interact with your little ones and unleash some creativity with a Mom and Tots class at ArtLink. The class is from 10:30 to 11:30 in the morning. You have to register online prior to the event, and the price is $10 per child. All supplies will be provided. We are on a roll with creativity with an Arts for Hearts paint party on Wednesday. The event is geared towards women and is free. Participants will be painting tiles to commemorate the victims of 9/11 and their families. Once all the tiles are in, they will be formed into the shape of the Twin Towers and showcased in the Veterans Plaza for everyone to enjoy. On Thursday, Leah Grams-Johnson, a folk and country artist and songwriter, will be performing at the Thirsty Goat. You can enjoy some tunes while you munch on some pizza and sip some cold brews. I mean, that just sounds like a great way to wind down your week for me. Speaking of brews, Bluffstock is coming to Kings Bluff Brewery this weekend. It's the brewery's take on their own 2-day festival. I got a chance to speak with Ashley Hunt, the organizer of the event, and she caught me up on what to be excited for. Take a look. Hey guys, it's Angela Peterson here. I'm here with Ashley Hunt, the marketing director for Kings Bluff Brewery. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited about an event that's happening this weekend, Bluffstock.
Yes, we've been counting down and it's finally here.
You guys have been planning since January.
Yeah, we had the idea and we're like, yeah, we'll play around with it. And then all of a sudden, like April came and we're like, no, we're really doing it. And so we put everything into motion in April for August.
So for people who don't know, explain what Bluffstock is.
So Bluffstock is going to be our version of Woodstock. Obviously not as elaborate and as big as bands as Woodstock, but it is a 2-day music festival that we are doing. Well, it's also like a vendor fest on Friday.
Ooh, and I've heard that it's like 60s, 70s themed.
Yeah, you're going full Woodstock vibes. The logos, everything for it are very like 70s, psychedelic, groovy. It has that real like funky vibe to it.
Oh, that's so exciting. And I see behind us we kind of have an outback stage set up. So who are some of the people you plan on having out?
Some of the people that will be on the stage that weekend will be Rachel McCamey. She's a big one for us. Britt Dignan, the 1980 band, Brave and the Blonde. If you've never got to hear them, they're amazing. And then Aaron Miller will also be here.
That's awesome. And who can people expect to see for the vendor event?
So Ann Vinyl will be here spinning records inside, which is going to be super cool. We've never got to do that before. So you'll have that like whole record groove, and then you're looking at Pubs Plant, Thistle Sweet, and Ann Vinyl. Vim and Vigor, GSK Farms will be here as well, and many more.
Awesome. And so I know, obviously, with this being a brewery, you guys will probably have some beer releases.
Oh, yes. The beer releases will be flowing. So there might be one making an epic return that people have no idea that's coming back. And then we might have a special Bluffstock edition beer.
Oh, I'm so excited for you guys. Check out Bluffstock. It's going to be Friday and Saturday. What are the times for that, Ashley?
Friday doesn't start till 6. It's a 6 to 9 event for the vendors. You know, because we all got to work Friday, unfortunately. And then Saturday kicks off at noon. So we got food trucks all day. It's gonna be a great
It'll
time.
be a party. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Ashley, for talking.
Thanks
to me.
for having me.
Of course. And I'll see you guys next time. On Saturday, you will also be able to eat delicious food and celebrate Caribbean culture at the Riverfront Jerk Festival. The prices vary dependent on what you want, and they even have a parking shuttle available. That will be from 1 to 8 at the Wilma Rudolph Event Center. And I got to speak with Jamrock about the event because they're going to be there. Take a look. Hey guys, it's Angela Peterson here, and I'm here with Raquel Dawkins, the co-owner of Jamrock Buffet here on Fort Campbell. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Especially, I smell these aromas of this food, and it reminds me a lot of what's going to be happening this weekend, which is the Riverfront Jerk Fest.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are going to be a part of that.
Yes, we are.
So tell me a little bit about the Riverfront Jerk Festival.
Okay, so the Jerk Festival I know started 2015, and what they do, they just bring like a whole bunch of Caribbean restaurants. They bring a whole lot of restaurants together, and I think when they first started in 2015, they had like between 18 to 20 booths with different flavors and Caribbean dishes and stuff. And they have people coming from Florida, Atlanta, New York, So when they put on this Jerk Fest, it's just to let people know, hey, it's not just, American food. We also have Caribbean food. And we bring flavor, we bring the island vibes, so yes. So that's what it's all about. It's just bringing everyone together and everyone just trying different things, so you don't have to just stick to one thing. You could try a little spicy something, a little sweet something, mix it up.
Yes, and this is going to be y'all's first Jerk Fest because y'all just opened back in December.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me a little bit about Jamrock.
Okay, so Jamrock, the name Jamrock came from, it's the family name. It's myself, my husband, and our 4 kids. So it's Giovanni, Andrew, Malik, Raquel, Aura, and Khalil. So 3 boys, 1 girl.
Oh, you have fun.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so that's where the name came from. And we decided on the name in 2019. So the baby girl didn't come about until last year. So we had to squeeze her in there.
Oh.
Yes, but what Jamrock is pretty much, so we came from New York, right? And living in Brooklyn, let me tell you, there are Caribbean places everywhere. Like you get Trinidad, you get Antigua, you get St. Lucia, you get like every country, the Caribbean country you can think about, it's in Brooklyn. You get a little bit of everything. So my husband is stationed actually at Fort Campbell. So that's what made us move out here. And the fact that we came out here, I'm like, oh my God, where's the Caribbean food? Like there's nothing. So we always wanted to open up our own restaurant. And we know it was going to be Caribbean because he's Jamaican and I'm Guyanese. I was born in Guyana, grew up in Barbados. So, that's where the little island flavor came from. And that's why we called it Caribbean and not just Jamaican restaurant.
Right.
Yes, because it's a little bit of each of us.
It's a fusion.
Yes. And we have between like 25 to 30 dishes that we prepare on a daily basis.
And you were telling me earlier that it's not just about, when you go to the Riverfront Jerk Fest, there are going to be so many different flavors because even if they are serving the same foods, they're going to be cooking it differently based on their culture.
Yes. Yes. So everyone prepares their stuff differently. So some might do theirs too spicy, some might do it mild, but it all depends on what the people want.
Right.
So if you're the type of person who I don't want to go too spicy, you just go for something mild, like some stewed chicken, some curry chicken. If you get like the jerk chicken, anything says jerk, it's spicy. So if you don't want to have heartburn, stay away from the spicy stuff.
Well, also, I want to hear a little bit about what you guys will be bringing to the Jerk Fest.
Oh yes. So we'll be having a little bit of curry mutton, which is the goat. We're gonna have some oxtails. We're gonna have rice and peas. We're gonna have cabbage, baked beans, and we're gonna have snapper fish. So the snapper fish is gonna be escovitch style, which is pickled. So it's made with the Scotch bonnet pepper, the hot pepper, some vinegar, and carrots and onion, and it's all sautéed, to make this spicy sauce. and you put it on your fish, and it's a whole fish, like with the head and the eyeballs and everything.
The eyeballs?
Yes, it's the whole fish. People are looking like, oh my god, it has a head. Yes, it's the whole fish.
Yeah,
and
that's
Caribbean
tradition,
people,
though.
that's Caribbean. We love it. We eat. People pick out between the bones and everything. Yeah.
I was like, so what I'm hearing is that if you are going to the Riverfront Jerk Festival, bring some tissue.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you're going to have a lot of spicy food ahead
A
of you.
lot. Jerk chicken, jerk pork. Yes.
So, well, thank you so much for talking to me, Raquel.
Yes, ma'am.
And you guys come visit Jamrock and come see this beautifulness right here. And then she will also be at the Riverfront Jerk Festival. That'll be on Riverside. And thank you so much for talking to me.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye. Come out to support a good cause on Saturday at the Beach Haven Winery as they run in memoriam of Deputy Bubba Johnson. All proceeds raised go towards spouses and families of fallen police officers. Registration is $25 and is due by Wednesday. One of my childhood favorites, Finding Nemo, will be playing at the Downtown Commons on Saturday. The movie starts at 7:30 and that is a free event. We are ending our week off with some speed and excitement at the Clarksville Speedway and Fairgrounds. Gates open at 9 in the morning, but the drifting will begin at 10. General admission is $10 for anyone over 10 years old, but if you want to drive, it is $80 per car and $40 per rider. That is all for this week. Thank you for watching this week's Happening in Clarksville. I'm Angela Peterson. Have a great week.